Got a special here. Gonna test this rice here. It's been steaming for 15 minutes. Oh, it's hot. Okay, it's done. Whew. So I'll put the can of cream of mushroom in first and mix it up, and then I'll put the beans in there, taco fiesta beans, and some oyster sauce, and some corn. I got some corn, some fresh corn. I'm telling you, this corn is the best corn I've ever had in my life. Super sweet. And I'm gonna try a little bit of pears in one bowl to start out with, and then a little bit of grated Parmesan. So I have some luncheon loaf in there, about a half of a can of luncheon loaf in there with it. I steamed, or I cooked it, the rice with a luncheon loaf in there. And I'll mix this cream of mushroom in there first. And I'll put some hot water in here. And then shake it up so I get all this stuff out of here, right? Right there. There we go. See? Clean. Okay, now I'll mix this together. Mix this together. And I got some spices and some onions and stuff in the rice too. And I put one bouillon cube in there. One chicken tomato bouillon cube in there to start with. I have 8 cups of rice here, so this is a lot of rice here. That's why I'm putting so much more stuff in there. I'll just try to mix this up as good as I can here with this hot pan. I don't want to burn myself. A hot pan. It's been sitting off. Crap. It's been sitting off of the heat there for about 15 minutes. So just letting it steam there. So I will clean up this mess here, right here first. There we go. Okay, now what I'll do is now that that's mixed in there, I'm gonna put the corn in there. This is cold corn, raw corn. I have not cooked this corn. This is the best corn ever. I have never had corn that tasted this good, ever. This is from Salem, Oregon area, where I live at. So, or I think this is from Almsville. So I'll take this corn right here and just shave it. Just shave it here. Okay. This will be the best rice ever. With the best corn ever. Jim bought a bunch of this corn when he was at the corn festival, the harvest festival. I'm telling you, this stuff is super delicious. Look at all this water just coming off that, right? Okay, that's enough of that. Now, I'm gonna go for the beans here. Take this whole can of beans and just dump it in there. I'll just rinse that out in a few minutes here. And for the oyster sauce here, so I think I'm gonna experiment with the oyster sauce when I get it in my bowl there. I'm just gonna mix this together right now. That corn should just come apart there. This is gonna be super delicious, I am telling you guys. This is cheap too. Just the rice and Spam, that cost me about $1 for the rice and Spam, half of a can of Spam. I took the other Spam and put it in the fridge in the bag. And then the beans were $1. the cream of mushroom was $1. The pears are pretty much free. The corn was free. And this sauce that I'm going to be putting in here is pretty much costs nothing, because maybe a couple cents. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this oyster sauce in this stuff. Make a bowl up here, a small batch, and see how much I can get away with this oyster sauce. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up a pear too. I'm going to cut up a pear. I already washed these pears here. I already washed them. They are very, very ripe too. So they're going to be very juicy pears. These pears are from Yakima Valley. Yakima pears. They're just so soft. Right, and I shall really soft pears. You take a bite of this pear and just gushes everywhere. So delicious. See how juicy they are already? They're just full of flavor, full of vitamins too. Okay, now I'll just cut this pear up into small little pieces here. Little pieces here. One pear should be good enough for that. And then I will see how much I can get away with here. I don't want it all dumping out because this is a brand new bottle. It could just gush all the way out right there. Stuff is really thick here. Very salty. Not too much now. I love that flavor. Now, I'll mix it together here. And so this is one serving here. I put about a tablespoon of oyster sauce in there for this much right here. See how salty it is. These pears are really soft. And if the pears do taste really good in here, which I probably think that will be really good, I'm just going to put one full pear in there, probably 2 full pears in there, and then probably about 2 ounces of that oyster sauce in there, if this tastes really good. Excellent. Little bit on the mushy side. Delicious. I know what it needs. Right here. A little bit of white wine vinegar. Just a little bit there. Just mix it up. Oh, I love the smell of vinegar. Right there. This is so delicious. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Now I'll put some Parmesan in there. I don't really know if this is really Parmesan cheese, but we'll just call it Parmesan cheese. It says it's Parmesan on there, but they lie sometimes. Mix it up there. I only have 2 packets of Parmesan cheese, so. That is what I'm talking about. A little on the mushy side. Delicious. Could use a little bit more oyster sauce. Lee Kum Kee oyster sauce. Mm-hmm. I love it. Beautiful. I'm not going to be able to freeze any of this. This is going to probably get eaten in the next couple, 3 days. So I'm not going to freeze it. Mm-hmm. This is super delicious. I call this kitchen sink rice. The only thing I didn't put in this rice is the kitchen sink. Mm-hmm. I love this rice. Very sticky rice. What if I took it and formed it in balls and deep fried it? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm.